Last night's Saturday Live event was just mid. I feel like there were so many matches that I was just confused by the ending, okay? Now I'm going to break it down segment by segment, and there were good moments from the show, but there was just a lot of filler matches that just did not have to happen, okay? Now we started off with Jade Cargo and her group against Rhea, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair. Now this match was pretty solid, okay? There were a lot of good moments, but this one moment just pissed me off, okay? And this was when the baby faces, Rhea, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, had like one good sequence. They got everyone out of the ring and they just started to celebrate like they won the match, right? They were like, oh yeah, we did it. And when they did that, basically Jade Cargo eliminates everyone from the ring, does her finishing move on Rhea and pins her 1, 2, 3. Like, why would they celebrate like they won the Super Bowl and all they did was just eliminate the other team from the ring? It made no sense. And this is part of the endings where I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it, right? It was a great match, right? The story, for me, I haven't really been enjoying the story, but the match was solid, right? Michin was surprising me throughout the match. Even B-Fab did pretty good, right? So, yeah, this was a good match. Just a very weird ending that I did not like. However, I did like Jade and her group winning the match. I think that was the right choice to make. But just, you cannot book these baby faces as just idiots. It makes no sense, okay? Now, the next match we had was Becky Lynch, Sol Ruca. Honestly, this is the part where I'm just annoyed, okay? This match was like 5 minutes long. Becky Lynch was about to get, well, not Becky Lynch. Sol Ruca was basically about to use her finisher. Becky Lynch pushes the referee in the way, and Sol Ruca hits her finisher on the referee. Disqualification, match ends. Becky Lynch still retains the title. And this was stupid because 5 minutes later, we find out that they have a match in Clash of Italy. Now, why did we have this match if we're just going to have another match a week later? This is the point. This is where I don't understand it, because they've already had many other matches before. This Saturday Live event was supposed to decide something throughout the story, actually mean something. It made nothing. It meant nothing. Just a waste of time. You could have filled another match. You could have had another storyline. You could have had Ricky Saints and Carmelo Hayes or whatever. You could have done like so many other storylines in this spot, because this match ultimately was just filler. This didn't really add anything to the story either. Like, it really doesn't. It just annoys me because we just see the same match next week and we're supposed to be like, yay. Like, no, I want the story to actually mean something. I want these matches to mean something. Now, the next match, we have the tag champions Brie Bella, Paige against Nia Jax and Last Legend. I really enjoy Last Legend and Nia Jax. I think they're the best. I don't know. I think they just fit each other, right? They're just, when you look at Brie Bella and Paige, they kind of just look put together, like random people. All right, let's pick those two. All right, tag team, right? Nia Jax and Last Legend, they actually have very similar personalities. They're both bruiser type of, physique. I enjoy them. I enjoy this match as well. I think you had the right winners in Brie Bella and Paige winning it. I think they deserve to win this match, but it just, this is the type of match where, okay, we didn't do this for nothing, right? This still progresses the story where Last Legend and Nia Jax, they kind of got humbled, right? It was a good match. All right, I enjoyed it. I have nothing to complain about with this match. Okay, we then get into Penta, Ethan Page. Now, Ethan Page had a couple promos leading into this match. I enjoy Ethan Page. I remember him in NXT, him, Ricky Saints, Trick Williams back when NXT was booming, and Nova Femi was also there. He's great on the mic, right? He's decent on the ring. I mean, he's a veteran. He's been in the wrestling business for years, so he's very experienced. He knows what he's doing. He's a great future in the WWE. Honestly, I wanted him to win. I wanted him to be the new Intercontinental Champion. I think he will in a couple of weeks. But Penta's just had this title for so long, right? Like, I enjoy Penta, but it's like, if they're not going to give him any good stories or any good matches or feuds, then what's the point, right? It's just a waste of time. He's been champion for a good amount of time. I mean, I feel like since my break and me coming back, he's still been the champion. So it's been a long time. And it's not like there's been any good stories. If anyone wants to correct me with any good stories or main stories that has been happening, let me know. But yeah, Penta he's not really great when it comes to telling stories. I think I'm just bored. I just need a new champion. I think Ethan Page would be great. He can revive the mid card on Monday Night Raw, because SmackDown, honestly, SmackDown's mid card is way better than Raw's right now. Like, especially like story wise, right? You have Trick Williams, Sami Zayn, Ricky Saints now entering that part. Carmelo Hayes, Damian Priest. Like, there's a pretty solid mid card on SmackDown. But yeah, Ethan Page ended up losing this match. Penta retains, so I think they're going to continue this little feud. This may be Penta's best feud. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is probably going to continue. I see Ethan Page being Intercontinental Champion in about like 2 weeks. So we'll see. Let's see if my prediction is correct. Now, to end the show, we had the Street Profits, and I haven't seen the Street Profits in so long. Every time I see them on the screen, they're just so good. They're just so good. They're great on the mic. They're great in the ring. I don't see why they're not pushed. I mean, this is good that they're in the main event scene. I haven't seen the past 2 weeks, so I think there's been like a storyline brewing between them and the Vision and Seth Rollins. I don't know 100% about it, but this match got me interested. So yeah, I enjoy this match. Braun Breaker did come out. He tried to help out the Visionaries, and I saw, honestly, this was one of the best spots I've seen in so long. And it's very simple. It's not like it's a crazy spot, someone jumping 20 feet from the floor, but it's Braun Breaker running full speed and Angelo Dawkins just like shoving him, right? Shoulder checking him into the announcing seat. It was amazing. However, right, there was a lot of dumb moments in this show when it comes to the ending, okay? So yeah, Braun Breaker interrupted. Basically, it was like a 2-on-4, basically. Paul Heyman kind of interrupted, especially when the Street Profits were about to win. And towards the end of this match, Logan Paul brings out his brass knuckles, as he always does, and he knocks out Montez Ford. Now, Angelo Dawkins looks over, right? He sees Montez Ford basically knocked out, getting rolled back into the ring. For some reason, Angelo Dawkins does a springboard out of the ring, front flip, and to knock himself out of the match, and also Logan Paul out of the match, while his teammate is knocked out in the center of the ring. Does that really make sense? It does not. Okay. And basically he gets pinned 1, 2, 3, and the Visionaries, whatever they're called, they win. Now, I enjoy this match. I do like where the story's heading, because I just really do enjoy Montez Ford. I feel like I barely get to see him wrestle and have any type of storylines, and he's in one, so I have to enjoy it while they're doing it. But yeah, I mean, I think this is the right winners. I don't mind the Visions winning. I just did not like the ending. I think it just was a little. They could have just won from an interference, right? Or they could have won from Paul Heyman cheating them, or, you know, I don't know. I just think Angelo Dawkins jumping out of the ring while his teammate is knocked out in the center of the ring makes no sense. But yeah, overall, this was a okay event. I don't think it was anything special. I see some people say it was good. Some people say it was bad. A lot of mixed reviews. I don't think it's that good. Definitely better than most recent SmackDown. The last night's, or 2 days ago, SmackDown was horrible. Horrible. Just all filler. Nothing really mattered. The one thing I do enjoy is Sami Zayn. Okay, let me just briefly talk about Sami Zayn real quick. Sami Zayn used to be the most annoying character in the show, and now he's still annoying, but annoying in a good way. Okay, because he's actually funny. He's entertaining, right? Every time I see Sami Zayn now, I laugh, because it's amazing. He just wants to support. He wants to be there for his real Sami Zayn fans, his diehard fans. And I think at this point, Sami Zayn has probably the best character on SmackDown. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sami Zayn used to be. I used to hate Sami, because they would just push him so hard, right, to be that underdog guy, and he would constantly say he's the underdog. And it's like, when you constantly get opportunities and you keep saying you're the underdog and you keep losing, it's just like, it's hard to just keep backing it, you know? But yeah, this Sami Zayn's amazing, right? He's just constantly complaining. He's just, he's narcissist. He's amazing. This is the Sami Zayn that we should keep getting, okay? But yeah, this Saturday live event was very mid, very mid. I am excited for the Clash of Italy events. I think that's going to be probably bigger than WrestleMania. It probably is. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.